Okay, well, here, okay, look. Honesty hour. Come close, okay. I made this exact video on TikTok many months ago, and it flopped. It flopped so hard. So I'm reusing it, and I deleted it. So you'll never find it. But if you did see it, no you didn't. No you didn't! That was my cat. Hope this helps. Today I'm going to be reading your confessions. These are things that you guys so kindly confessed to me in confidentiality on such a secure platform as Instagram DMs. And I'm going to read them out and air them out to the internet after you confess them to me in confidentiality. I will be keeping them all anonymous. We're about to get the dirt. So grab your coffee and your cat and let's get started. Oh, I'm also using my camera today, which is the first time in, let me see, in 3 years. I'm gonna be putting all of these confessions into categories because for some reason I enjoy categories. The first category is, well, yes. The second category is jail. Starting off. Back in 2017 and 2018, I found Dixie D'Amelio's Instagram before she was famous, and I catfished men in my hometown on Tinder with her pictures. I deleted the account in 2019 when she started blowing up. Oh my god, not Dixie. What did you do when those men on Tinder like asked you on a date? Were you like, I feel like it would have been funny if you showed up. I'm all for tormenting men on Tinder because I used to be on Tinder. There were many mistakes. One, I was on Tinder, and two, I was speaking to men. And one time I got a message on there that said, I would love to tell you that you're beautiful on the inside and out, but I have not been inside of you yet. I deleted it after. Well, yes. Sorry, you guys are, this is crazy. I saw a student and a teacher bang in the janitor's closet last week. Jail. Bitch, pack it up. This isn't Pretty Little Liars, girl. Let me talk. Look, I was a Pretty Little Liars watcher. I was like, yes, Ezra and what's her name? Armani? Aria. I was like, oh my god, Ezra and Aria. And then I got older and I was like, that's not jail. Oh my god, sorry. I catfished my English teacher's husband and got him to send me dickaroni pics. Later that year we found out they were getting a divorce. Okay, homewrecker. Jail. Jail to you. A girl once called me flat-chested, so I told her that the gap in her teeth was opening up heaven's gates, and I also told her that her boyfriend was cheating. I made that up, but then it was later confirmed that he definitely was cheating. As a flat-chested girl, I support you, queen. Probably deserved. This one goes in, well, yes. You guys are tormenting these men. I had a really long toxic distance ex. Wait, what? Huh? I had a really long toxic I had a really toxic long distance ex that I dated for almost a year, and right before our 1 year together they decided to ghost me and block me completely after telling me that they wanted to work things out and that they love me. Wait, actually I don't know if this is a man. This is a they. They're using a they, so I'm gonna, I'll tell you why I thought, hold on. I was so hurt by this and it took months for me to recover, and after 3 months of no contact they started talking to me again out of nowhere. I'm not a revenge kind of person, but I was so petty at the time that I turned them into my own personal sugar daddy and collected at least $500 from this person just by making them feel guilty for what they've done. The reason I said you guys are tormenting these men is because I read sugar daddy and nothing else, and my brain thought sugar they them. Not you having a sugar they them. Well, yes. One time a boy effed me over so bad, I'm in a happy gay relationship now. Oh! Okay, congrats. I filled up a McDonald's cup full of dirty bong water and poured it on his freshly waxed white car. Well, yes. I went on a date with a celebrity's brother and occasionally we still talk, but if people find out who the celeb is, I'd get death threats and probably get doxxed. Girl, who are you dating? Baron Trump? Hello? Like, who? I don't need to think. Hold on. Who would cause you to get canceled and doxxed? Did you date like f***ing like Logan Paul or something? Wait, tell me. No, tell me, please. I wouldn't tell. I would keep it private, just between you and me. Just between you and me. Come on. Last year I was a freshman in college and I lived in a dorm. Some random guys from my dorm asked my roommate and I to go with them to get alcohol since my roommate had a fake. After they drove us to the ABC store. The ABC store? ABC store. Maybe I'm like really stupid and this is like super obvious. What's the ABC store? I love the like way that they worded this because it's so like I'm in college. After they drove us to the ABC store and we copped the alk. Sorry, like why does saying that out loud, like instead of in a text message, sounds so embarrassing? Yeah, no, don't worry, we copped the alk. Yeah, we copped the alk. Bruh. Sorry about that. After they copped the alk, they said that instead of going home, they had to drop it off at a party. Once we got to the party, my roommate and I got out of the car to bring the alk. Sorry. Once we got to the party, my roommate and I got out of the car to bring the fine liquor in while the guys stayed in the car. As we're walking back to the car and are about 5 feet from it, they zoom off in the car. My roommate and I were really pissed since we had no way of getting back to our dorm. My keys and my phone were in the car. After a 2-hour walk, we finally get back to the dorm and we see their car parked outside. We then made the impulsive decision to throw rocks at their car and use the rock to scratch the paint off of their car. I got arrested 6 months later. Girl! Jail. Not because it's that bad, but because you literally into jail. So you're at the jail in Yas City. Okay, this person sent me like literally 7 stories, so I'm gonna try to narrow it down to one. Oh, I just scrolled to a picture of the moldy cheese in my fridge. My friend was visiting his aunt and he was waiting for his cousin to come back because they haven't seen each other in a long time, right? And when the cousin, girl, came home, my friend realized that she was his first girlfriend of 2 years, so he dated his first cousin without knowing it was her. Oh, I would not, wait, how? Your friend hadn't seen his cousin in a long time. How long? Because, like, since they were like little children or something? Wait, I'm sorry, if it was his first girlfriend of 2 years, they never like met the family? Like did they never meet the family and like did he? Wait, I'm sorry, I don't understand. You mean to tell me that your friend dated a girl for 2 years and he never like they never met each other's family, so he never like came home with this girl and was like, Mom, Dad, meet my girlfriend, and she was like, Auntie? Uncle Bob? How did he not realize? Jail! Did they not follow each other on like fucking Instagram? And he was like, oh, weird, we both follow my fucking aunt. They dated for 2 years and they never discussed their family. Like, they were never sitting on the couch and she was like, yeah, well, my mom, you know, I love my family, we're really close. And he's like, whoa, like, what's your, tell me about them. And then she's like, well, my mom's name is Sylvia, and my dad's name is Bob. And then he was like, oh, weird, like, that's crazy, like, I have like a aunt and uncle with that name. That's such a crazy coincidence. And then they were just like, anyway, let's move on. Let's start having passionate sex. What do you mean? I don't even know if I can send you to jail. I'm sending you to fucking Alabama. Then they go on to tell me, this person, they go on to say, the same friend that dated his cousin set up this dinner date with his parents and my parents at their bar. For context, I've been friends with this dude for a long time. We both talked about the people that we liked, me with my boyfriend and him with the girls he was seeing. So when we had that dinner, he sat next to me and saw a notification from my boyfriend, so he asked if I wanted to go for a walk, and I said sure. When we went for a walk, he started saying something like, you really like him, regarding their boyfriend, and continued with the, I don't think we can be besties if you choose to stay with him. So I was like, huh? But then, I kid you not, we stopped. He took my hands, touched my cheek, and said, Angie, I like you. It's him or me. Girl, you need to run far away from this guy. I'm sorry that he's your bestie, but like, he needs to go to jail. Then he cried when I chose my boyfriend, and he said he would give you more time to think about it. Mess. Just a mess. Like, that's not. Look, girl, I'm gonna be so for real with you right now. Even if he was like, even if like you did feel the same way, which clearly you don't, thank God for that, I would send you to jail if you dated him, because how do you not know you're dating your cousin? How do you not know that? Like that's a skill issue. I don't know what to, I just don't know what to say. I'm at a loss. I'm gagged. Oh! My cousin ended up... What is with the cousins right now? My cousin ended... Oh my god, bitch. My cousin ended up... Hey, can I even like read this on the internet? My cousin ended up cutting off our aunt's head and ending up on the news and went to jail. I swear I've never met this guy. I didn't even know he was related to me. Keep anonymous. Girl! I'm just gonna move on. I don't really know what to say to that. Rest in peace to your aunt. Right. Once I ended up reading some 50 Shades / AO3 level smut about myself because the person I was in a not relationship with at the time, so situationship, had a wet dream about me, and for whatever reason their instinct was to write it down in their notes at metaphors and all instead of just keeping it to themselves. Jail to that person. But I can unfortunately relate to that because one time I found smut about myself on Wattpad. Written by a stranger. This is not real. You're f***ing lying. When I was 10, I used to send foot pictures to Dan Schneider's email, and I would take dumps on the couch and purposely step in, and I would send the pictures to Dan. Please tell me you're lying. I hope that's a lie. I really hope that's a lie. Jail. That has to be fake. Did your parents not realize you were like shitting on the couch? Oh my god, this is why we should not have unrestricted internet access for children. Like, this is why everything needs to be monitored. That's sick. That's sick. I hate people from Alabama. I don't have anything else to say. I'm tired of you people. I need to go to bed. Like it is 4 p.m. I feel like I know too many things now that I would have been better off not knowing. I want you to go to therapy.